Aloha and welcome to number 2 today, stream number 2. Beautiful Saturday morning. Could not have been more perfecter if I ordered it myself. I normally don't like to shoot across traffic because it's an ugly shot, but I wanted to show you the scope of the farmers market that we were getting ready to go in to look at. This is the Kaka'ako Farmers Market. It's on the corner of Ward and Ala Moana Boulevard. And it starts right there at that entrance, right there. And there's a number of booths along this area, and then you go across the street and there's a whole nother section, second section of kiosks, vendors. There's food, clothing, you'll see it all when we get over there. Again, I don't normally like to shoot across streets, but this gives you a good scope of the size of this farmers market. In my opinion, this is the best, what I would call in Waikiki, near Waikiki type farmers market. This is also, if this looks familiar to you, this is the same location for the Honolulu Harbor Friday night food truck event that they have. And for that event, it is just this section here, just this section here. And it may expand over here, but that is probably, in my opinion, it is the best food truck event in Waikiki. And again, we're just outside of Waikiki, so don't jump on me about it being not Waikiki. And again, that's Ala Moana Boulevard going into Nimitz to the airport. Sorry if you're going that way, but if you're coming this way, it means your vacation is starting and it's right into Waikiki right there. Again, this is the Kaka'ako Farmers Market. We're going to go to, let's do this side first. Let's do this side first. How are you, sir? So how many of you have been to this Kaka'ako Farmers Market before? They do such a great job. Just one more thing on the Friday night market they have. Right along through here is where they have all the food trucks. They don't have as many kiosks or as many tents at the Friday night event, but it's growing. But they have it set up so nicely. They have a lot of really clean and big wooden seating area. They also have a beer and wine garden in here. They have live music, and that is for the Honolulu Friday night night market. Right along here, and it's right. The harbor's right there. You can see the mast of the boats. It's just a wonderful, wonderful location to have an event.
We can actually have wisdom. We can actually have wisdom.
All right, let's do some shout outs here just for a second. Aloha, Linda and Kathy and Rick, Wade again. Only driven by, you got to come by, Wade. Doesn't count if you drive by. Now today, as I said, you're going to be getting 3 streams for the price of 1. So the price that you normally pay for 1 big long stream, you're actually getting 3 streams. So it's a bargain today only. If you notice, or if you were on the previous stream, we just did the tour of Kaka'ako, the salt in Kaka'ako, and that's really only 2-3 blocks up the street there. And the salt is just a 2-block area of retail shops, coffee shops, cafes, clothing shops, and just a wonderful place to go and just meander, walk around. There's a couple bars in there, but it's actually a cool thing to put this event, this farmers market, and the salt back to back. Also, if you want to do the Friday night Harbor Friday night food truck event, go there, and then you can go once that shuts down, which I think is at 8 o'clock. Then you could just simply proceed over to the salt and enjoy a nighttime event over there as well. But today we're here for the Kaka'ako Farmers Market. All right, let's do this. We're just going to walk around. This is the second side, and then the other side is over there. And actually, I'll be honest, I don't know if that's the second side or this is the first side, but we're going to call this the second side, just because I've already said that, and I would sound stupid if I changed my mind, wouldn't I? So if you crazy kids see anything that you absolutely positively have to know more about, drop it in the comments, and just know that I'm 7 to 10 seconds behind you in the comments. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. So if you ask me to look at something that I really don't want to, I'm going to say it's because of the delay. And if I do see it, then I will stop and show it to you. I do want to shout something out. I don't think these are the same people, but I'm going to do it anyway. this custom permanent jewelry, there's a shop just like this in the international marketplace. And one of our favorite people, actually one of your favorite people, Waikiki Wendy Silva, went in and she got some permanent jewelry, and she just could not rave more about it. I think a couple more of you have done it. However, almost as important is Lucille had her charm, her brass knuckles charm, and I went to one other jeweler and they're going to charge us like $90 to put that charm on her collar. But I went into the permanent jewelry place in the international marketplace and they put it on there for free. And that lady could not have been nicer. And they took a picture of Lucille, and Lucille thought she was a supermodel. So now Lucille has her brass knuckle charm on her collar, and she's all is right with the world. Good. Hello, what's my name? Aloha, Sharon, Annette. I bet you just can't wait. I bet you're chomping at the bit, aren't you, Annette? Look at this. I love this. The tomato guy. This guy doesn't sell anything but tomatoes, but he sells a lot of them, and look at him. I just love that. I love the people. This is like the epicenter or the nucleus, if you would, of entrepreneurialism. If you really think about this, and I know this is probably boring to you guys, but this is what I think about. Because I've never actually had an employer my entire life. I've never had a paycheck from an employer my entire life, except for my father when I was 16. I've always had my own companies, and good, bad, and different, whatever. But I love this entrepreneurial spirit. And what I mean by that is, let's just take this honey place right here, for example. That came up from a thought, an idea. This guy and this girl, let's assume that's theirs. They came up, they said, hey, you know what, we ought to sell honey. So many people have said something like that, and they got off that highway. If it's a highway, there's an off-ramp. They got off that highway of ideas and entrepreneurialism and did nothing about it, like a lot of people, like 99% of the people. But they kept going on. They said, hey, let's call it this, whatever it's called. Let's call it this Nola Meli Honey Company. What should we do with it? Where should we sell it? They designed that. They created the sign. They came up with the packaging. They found a source for it. They did all they needed to do to get out here today and sell their honey. Whether they're going to be successful or not, that's another something else to be determined. But the fact that they did all they did to get out here to do this ahead of everybody else, I think that is, of all the people who didn't do it, I think that is just commendable. I just love that. I love that they took that spirit, harnessed it, probably started it, failed, started it, failed, started it, failed, and kept it up. I just love that. I really, really respect that. And anytime I can actually give people like that props, I will. It takes a lot to do this. Sadly, though, most of them are terrible at marketing. I hate to say it. I really, really hate to say it. But so many of them are. But I wish them luck, man. I would love to give them all the business that I could. Oh, really, Robert? That's cool. I love that. Pop rents. Oh, don't tell me you've been waiting, Cat Roy. We were here on time. We were here. Where were you? Everybody was here, and we said we're going to wait about 10-15 minutes for Cat Roy, and then we're just going to start without him. And I don't mean any of that disparaging. I mean the fact that they made that sign. They drew it up probably 3 or 4 times, decided to do it, came out here, loaded up their truck, and they do it every single weekend. I mean, just consider the thousands of people who have thought about doing it and never have.
No, it said on the sign.
I just love it. I just love it. That's no excuse, Cat Roy. Supper can wait. These live streams cannot. Oh, look, those are wood. Are those etchings? Those are. Wow, how beautiful is that, huh? Hello, Margaret. Yeah, these are, I would, if our initial test didn't go so horribly wrong, I would really love to use the field testing idea to support some of these local people. You know, buy a couple. We're actually going to do that. I was going to do that tomorrow, but we can't do it tomorrow because I'm prepping for the live stream we're doing tomorrow. But I told you that I'm going to go over and we're going to buy one of those necklaces and buy one of the paintings, and we are going to do that. And we're going to give it away, do a giveaway, because I want to support both those ladies who are doing that artwork. Remember at that little tiny farmers market over there off of Kahio and Kapahulu, we're going to go support them. Yeah, the field testing test went horribly wrong. We'll try it again maybe. You should not do that. Look at that. Do you think that's popular? Look at the line. This guy has a line all day. Here's some of these. I think these are the dresses that Shasta looked at before, and I think these are like high end or super high end, or maybe but they're really well made, I think. Let me check this out here. Yeah, that's it. This is the one. That is. I mean, I'm not into the dresses really so much, but those are so soft. Maybe Lance is probably interested. This market is every Saturday and Sunday, and we're at the Kaka'ako Farmers Market, and it's on the corner of Ala Boulevard and Ward. And I will probably say that too many times, but that's Ala Boulevard and Ward right here. But this is every Saturday and Sunday. Don't know what you're saying there, Linda. Give that one another shot. Yeah, those dresses are cool, and you can go to Ala Moana. You can see all those dresses there. But if you come here, you're probably going to pay maybe a little bit less. I don't know, but you're going to be helping a lady who, you know, has the fortitude, let's say, to come out and do her own. Oh, look at that! That's a new section. That must be. Oh, it is a new section. Let me look at that. Look at this. Nice seating area, but look, they have plants. They didn't have this last time, and some nice vegetables over there. Yeah, I didn't know what you're saying there, Linda. Maybe I'm, ooh, Filipino barbecue. A lot of families, you know, they'll come out here and they'll do like gift shopping and things like that. But what they'll do mostly is what they'll do mostly is they'll do a lot of shopping for like fruits and vegetables, stuff for the week. Because these markets here are sometimes much more affordable than going to even Safeway, and a lot of the fruits and vegetables here still have dirt and poop on it, so it's like really they're really fresh. That's how I rate whether vegetables and fruits that I'm buying are fresh. When you guys see Lance wake up and get out of his lazy bum bed, tell him we found a nice dress he can buy for his beautiful girlfriend or wife. I think that dog's had enough already. No, not 35 minutes. It's less than the Salt is less than 5-minute walk. It's about a 30-minute walk, maybe from, depends on how fast you walk from Waikiki. It's not difficult. I love the walk. I just put in my headphones and double hump it, man. Yes, it is. Cat Roy. It's the guy that has the dirt is on that other side over there. That guy gave a very, very enthusiastic presentation. See this right here? See this lady that's making these jams and the jellies and stuff? That I love that. We're going to come by here sometime and just load up with a bunch of these products and try that field test again. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just give it out to people that ask me to send them stuff all the time and I don't. They always say, send me something from Hawaii. Yeah, 35 from Waikiki. Hold up the cart again right there. Let me turn around. That lady is not really keen on people videotaping, but her stuff is so good. Go onto her website, check it out. It's the bomb. Look at this. Doesn't that look fake? That's real. What is that? I bet you Janet will be able to say what it is. The trolley line goes past here. So it gets close. It gets to Ala Boulevard, Ala Mall, which again is very, very, very close. I'll give you an example. Do you see that building right? This building where my finger is, that's about where Ala Mall is. So it's, probably a mile or so. It's an easy walk. It's a beautiful walk today too. I mean, look at the weather. Could it be any better? Anthurium, is that what that is? It's crazy because they look fake and plastic. There's also several flower shops over on this side that are beautiful, and they have a lot of these Hawaiian flowers that you just look at and go, why would someone bring plastic flowers to a farmer's market? And you go up and they're not. They're so bright and vibrant, they look plastic. What the hell? God, I need one of those. Oh, do you remember the meat and fish? I think it's fish too, but meat and fish guy up here. Oh, look at these rolled waffle hot dogs, huh?
Good, guys. Oh, okay. They're crab pieces. The meat guy. This guy has it down. I mean, he's got a great idea. What he does is he has and I don't know if he's going to be up here. Probably he is. Where let's watch this guy do his work. So he has a website and he has people throughout the week that will order his meat, and it's all kinds of different types of meat, pork chops, steaks, what have you. And then they come to the farmers market here because he lives in, I guess, a remote area, or maybe it's not convenient, or just more convenient for him to deliver it here. So, and they deliver it to the farmers market here, and they come by and pick it up. And then other people, of course, come and buy it from here. Linda, someone did. They had sea glass over at that. You know where they have the permanent jewelry place? The permanent jewelry place had sea glass. They also had other like stones and metals and things like that. Jiminy Christmas, that's pretty accurate. It must not be his first day today, huh? Wow, that's impressive, my man. I can't believe you did that accurate. Look at that. Yeah, he is good. Oh, this is a guy. So he does. Oh no, this is a tortilla guy. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hi there. How are you?
Oh my goodness, we have 2 Frenchies.
Look at that dude.
4 Frenchie brand dogs. So I'm like, look, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, there's another one. Another dog over there. See this? Still has dirt, mud, everything all over it. Love that. Love that. And guys, this is the type of
food that doesn't have pesticides and herbicides and all that terrible nonsense that you have to, even on organic. When you buy organic fruits and vegetables from the store, you still need to take it home and wash it in baking soda and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Ooh, short rib curry. Oh, check these out. I've seen these at the other farmers market, but these are like raw, not raw wood, meaning they're not unfinished, but they're natural wood. See how they're all funky shaped? Some aren't perfectly shaped, but it's really, really good cutting boards, all Hawaiian wood. Excuse me. Oh, this is the place I was telling you about, but it's ladies here today. What they do is they have, watch, I'll show you. Check this out. I'm going to hold it. Look at their prices. So you see the green check mark? Those are all the things that are available today. Right? Check it out. And there's people who will order this during the week. They'll order during the week and they come pick it up, but they have it in these like the containers here. And they just pick it up. You know, if you live way over on the other side of the island, but you want to come to the farmer's market one day, you come here and you pick up your stuff, and they have it by your name, and it's actually Shasta was the one who comes by here and picks up her pork ribs and things like that. And the one of many things that this farmer's market has that others don't, that make it stand out, is this right here. You see that seating area? Almost every farmer's market does not have seating, which I think is criminal. They should not be allowed to not have, because everybody stands around, they drop their food on the ground, they drop their trash on the ground. Look at this. Oh yeah, and that bone, hi there, how are you? That bone broth is like right from the source. And apparently that guy, I don't know if he actually grows the cows too, you know, raises the cows, but he cuts it up himself. And I say he because it's a, hey man, I say he because it's been a man that's been there the last 3 times. And guys, look at this. You should smell the mango. If I had an extra hand, I'd buy one of these right now. Where's Shasta when I need her? She's probably still in bed. The red line stops at the salt, Mary Kay? Wow, that's great to know because I did not know that. Check this out. Wow. How much are those? $17. Mango, orange, banana, watermelon. Gee, Christmas. Gee, Christmas. That's awesome, man. And if you think it smells like it looks, it does. Wow, that is so good.
Yeah.
Come on, Shasta, wake up. Yeah, this is just a reminder again, this is the Kaka'ako Farmers Market. And it's on the corner of Alamoana Boulevard and Ward, W-A-R-D. Here's the intersection right here. That's the intersection, Ward and Alamoana. So if you take this street 1.5 miles, it's going to take you right into the edge of Waikiki. And when we're through with this stream, like I said, you're getting 3 streams today for the price of 1. I can't believe we're doing that special deal today. 3 streams for the price of 1. Your 3rd stream is going to be from here into Waikiki. So you'll see what it takes to walk from Waikiki to here. Just go in reverse. This location happens to be the same place that they have the Friday night market for food truck market for the Honolulu Harbor Nights. And Honolulu Harbor Nights is in just that section over there, not this section, just that section, but it's loaded up with food trucks. Just a wonderful collection of food trucks. And you know I'm big about cleanliness and bathrooms. They have some of the best mobile bathrooms you've ever seen ever in your life. On not today, for some reason they don't have them here today, but they bring them for the Honolulu Harbor Nights. And the Honolulu Harbor Night starts from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock every Friday night. And it's right next to the harbor, as you can imagine, hence the name. And it smells so good. What a beautiful place to have an event. But here today, they have
This side, the same location for the Honolulu Harbor Nights, that location over there, as well as this location here. And it's, well, we just walked through the kiosk. You saw how many there are. And it's just a really, really good event. And if you want to go to the Salt, as Robert and others have mentioned, the Salt is right down there, 2.5 blocks. And as we just found out, the Waikiki trolley does drop off at the Salt, which I am shocked that I did not know that. A little embarrassed, but I'll use the word shocked. And that's Ala Moana Boulevard that goes right into Waikiki. It's a very simple walk. Just get on that sidewalk and you walk by some really cool places. You'll walk by the harbor, the marina. You'll go by Ala Moana Park, Ala Moana Beach Park. If you go in this way, you'll go to Magic Island. And just couldn't be a nicer walk. If you found money on the road on the way there, that would make it a little bit nicer walk. But short of that, you can't make it a nicer walk. Yeah, Ward Center's right up here. That's a really cool neighborhood to just meander through as well. I'm not a big fan of Ward Center. It's kind of an older, in my mind, mall. And there's better places to go. Ala Moana Mall if you have to go to a mall, but there's also local shops you can go to. And what I was saying earlier about locals making fun of the way I speak, the way I say certain names, that's nothing disparaging about them. It's more of a knock on me than anybody else. But I welcome any locals to come on and give us an enunciation and phrase lesson for sure. We definitely need it. We get it from Shasta. Shasta helps us out. I don't remember, guys. Do you remember if is that where we got that really good smoothie? Yeah, red line's really key. But I prefer the blue line, but red line's my second favorite simply because it goes by Chinatown, and I just love Chinatown. All right, so let's go this way. Do you remember that gentleman who did the pineapples? The fresh pineapples? Yeah. We're going to try and stop by and give him some business today. Why would you bring one of those Segways here with people who have never ridden Segways except for the day that they're riding them right now? I don't get that. Nice stickers. Yes, the farmers market is on both sides of the street today. Or it always is, Saturdays and Sundays. The Friday night food truck. The Friday night market, just so you know, it's a food truck event, not a farmer's market. Very different. Yeah, it just amazes me. Blows me away. The people that have not even the people. Hey sir, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Couldn't be better.
Awesome.
Look at that, 2 for $7. And these are fresh, man. You can smell it even, guys. You can smell how fresh this is. They probably make this stuff. Do you guys grow this yourself as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow, look at that. Can you smell it, guys? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. God, mango and those limes. Those limes are on fire, man. Wow, those are so good. I think Shasta got one of these last time. Guys, if you remember where we got that smoothie last time, not the one at the KCC Farmers Market. And just as an FYI, the KCC Farmers Market is the one right across the street from Diamond Head. It's at the Queen Kapiolani Community College. That is a very good farmers market, but I prefer this one. That one is more of a true farmers market, meaning it's co-opted with the, I think it's called the Oahu Farmers Association. That's not to say that they don't have a lot of good things there, but this is actually a little bit, it's much bigger and much more diverse. And it's about the same distance from Waikiki, I would say, if that's a deciding factor for you.
God, you just want to buy stuff that you don't even, vegetables that you don't even need. Look at these long beans. Wow. When Lance arrives, someone please show him the exit door and let him know he's fired from Saturday live streams now for being late. Yeah, it's cool if they ride them, and if you're like the world's best Segway rider, then that's awesome. But some of these people are getting on these Segways for the first time. As a matter of fact, they're getting on for the first time today. And by the way, the guy who if memory serves me right, the guy who invented Segways died on one by running himself off the edge of a cliff, and is either in California or in Hawaii. If that's not true, then someone correct me, but what a great story. I've been ran over by a Segway too when I was at my place in La Jolla. That was long before the scooter incident, but the Segway, yeah. And the guy actually was a tour leader. He was going from his tour back to his place of business, right along the beach, ran right over me and what used to be my dog at the time. So do not tell me about someone being a pro and not having problems. Was that it? I think that's hilarious. Guys, where's our pineapple guy? Oh my God, what's that smell? Oh, it's this. Look at that. I'm wondering what that smell was. It just hit me. Wow, that looks so good. Hi there. Guys, let's give away a Waikiki trolley pass. It's a garlic shrimp, or not garlic shrimp, it's a fried shrimp and french fries, but it just smells so good. Yummy. I would get a bunch of those right there. Gosh, those look so good. Yeah, if you're staying here for like a week or so, come here, you know, get your vegetables here instead of Safeway or what have you. Ride your Segway back to Waikiki and all is good. The dirt guy, it must be his replacement who is manning the boat today. He's certainly not as enthusiastic. He's actually over there sitting on his phone reading it. Do you remember the guy that was there before that had that dirt company? I think he was the owner. You couldn't shut him up about it. How wonderful was he? Look at this. Pork belly. Yum. Wow. Looks so good. Porchetta. We got to ask this guy, hey, tell us about your dirt. What's it all about? Check him out. I'll act like I'm showing this. One of his boss sees this and he's going to get in trouble. He's definitely not as enthusiastic as his boss. Hi there, how are you? If there's a way that we could buy some of these fruits and vegetables and give them to somebody and not look like a moron doing it, I would like to do that. You know, give them some business, pass it on to somebody. Ooh, malasadas. Yeah, you couldn't shut him up about his dirt. I loved it. Told us all about it. That lilikoi looks good right back there. Yes, most of them do. Most of them do accept credit cards, and they have a little sign that will tell you that. They say we accept debit and credit cards. Turmeric tonic. Who else loves turmeric? Oh, I love that. I take that every day.
Macadamia toffee.
Sure. What is it?
Macadamia toffee.
All right, let's give it a shot. No, I'll just try this one. Macadamia nut toffee. God, dang, that was so good. Wow. Where's our pineapple guy? So, we're at the Kaka'ako Farmers Market. If you're just joining us, or if you forgot, or if you fell asleep, right on the edge of the town of Kaka'ako. The Salt is that way, about 2 blocks. Waikiki is that way, about 3/4 of a mile, the edge of it. This event is every Saturday and every Sunday, right next to the Honolulu Harbor. Let me show you over here. Some of these food trucks I'm going to show you here, they're here permanent. So you can come here throughout the week and see them. But this is the area where they have the beer and wine garden. Actually, the beer and wine garden for the Honolulu night market on Fridays is right here. But look at this beautiful wooden deck that they have. Seating. They have live music. And these food trucks are here most of the time, like I say, throughout the week. And also here today. But they also have food trucks that go all the way around here. All the way around this area and down this line through here for the Honolulu Harbor Nights. And there's a harbor right there. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to take a closer look at that. I passed by the pineapple guy. I don't think so. The same pineapple guy as I did before? Oh, I don't think so, Robert. Let's test old Robert out here. Sure, what was your question, Carol Ann? That oh, this dude just pulls up like the boss. Oh, look who that is. That's Ono Seafood. I thought their truck was I guess it would be red. But no, we looked at their food truck at the, what was the other event? At the Waikiki. No. Waikele. Waikele? Yeah, Waikele. But I thought it was their food truck was a green, but that's Ono Seafood. All right, Robert, take me back to the pineapple guy. Yeah, that Ono Seafood is no joke. I like that pineapple guy. He was over here on the right-hand side last time. Okay, Roberto, where he be? Michelle, it's on the corner of Ward
and Ala Moana Boulevard. It's on the corner of Ward and Ala Moana Boulevard. It's straight out of Waikiki. Just put on your walking shoes and hump it out here. Robert, am I hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold? What would you say? Oh, you mean this right here? No, man. That's not the... Is that who you're talking about, Robert? You talking about these pineapples? Are you talking about those pineapples? Yeah, Michelle, it's about a 35-minute walk or so. If you hump it from Waikiki, right in the middle of Waikiki around International Marketplace. And, or take an Uber. Bus comes out here as well.
Exactly.
Guys, Robert's about to get banned from giving me nefarious information. That's improper use of nefarious, by the way. But it just popped in my head. But I think I remember where my juice was. Yeah, he was right in here. He was right in here last time. Robert lied to us, guys. He said there was a pineapple guy, but there was not. That was very good, by the way. He was just like this dude right here, but his pineapples, and it was almost in this exact same location. Actually, he wasn't. He was right there, right over there last time. Hi. Yacine. Sí, claro. Cada dia. Look at this. I love to see that. Loading up, just pulled up, start sharing that poke. How about that? That guy was not happy being on camera. You out in public, amigo? That's how that stuff goes. I believe it's from 8 till noon. I think that was it. Was that it, guys? Did we have that last time? Janet, was that it? I don't think that was it, was it? Yeah, I try not to get people on. I mean, I had a guy actually right as I stopped the Kaka'ako stream, the guy like came up and he was like all upset. Right as I stopped, that's kind of, there was a little bit of a delay. I was right on the corner. He came out and he says, "Why were you filming my wife?" I said, "Your wife? Where was your wife?" And she was like across the street. I said, "No, sir." And I explained to him what I was doing. He says, "Well, you shouldn't do that." I said, "Well, I mean, that's kind of what I do. We do live streams." I said, "If I in any way put her on," I said, I apologize. I said, "But I can assure you that it was not on purpose." I said, "But if she's out in the open, you know, she's, you know, you're allowed to film people like that. But I certainly don't do it on purpose." But there's a gentleman right now. He actually heard me talking. He's like about 3 feet from me on my left, which I'm not going to put him on. But he's upset about it. He's just sitting there hard looking at me like he's going to say something. So he may. Hang on one second. Let me give him a glance and ask him if he wants to say something on camera. No, I wouldn't provoke him like that. But what a ding dong. He just standing there with his hands on his hip, just staring at me, like straight at me. He was on for about 3 seconds. Guys, we're going to test this out because I think this was it. Check that out. Hi there. Could I get a, which one, is that the bottle? Can I get that? And can you, the ginger shot's $2 in it? Can you do that, please?
You want the shot inside or on the side? You want to take it like this in it?
Are you sure? Why not on the side?
You said can you put it in there?
Yeah, oh, okay, but I'll do it on, I'd rather on the side. Yeah, I love it. I love that shit, yeah. Oh, I did say, but I didn't know, I didn't even think about it. Let me have it on the side. Thank you. We're gonna throw this bad boy back. Guys, this is the one that we did last time.
Oh, yay.
I was talking to them, but you can answer too.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to
No, this is the one I did last time. And so it's $6 for the smaller one, which but the 32 ounces that's a different ball game right there.